Welcome to another one of my craft videos. In this video we're going to be covering some finished jewelry, Brent necklace or two, and some other accessories. We have some multimedia jewelry and some bead embroidery. I want you to enjoy the video.
This is the Brent beaded necklace that I made with all the little Brent beads. This is the two-sided beads that were made from laminated pictures with diamond glaze, and then I put it on a resin bead and laminated it probably 2 or 3 more times to the bead, and I did the sides to get it a little bit shiny, and you can see that there's pictures on both sides. Some of them are my drawings, some of them are his characters. There's another one of my drawings. They're all just really nice pictures of Brent or his characters. There's my picture with him at Star Trek Las Vegas in 2010, and I put it together with some decorative beads and some crystals down here, and there's crystals in between, and I'm really proud of that. I really like the way that came out. Here's a multimedia necklace that I made using some wood components and some stamping. I did do some lamination on them so that the stamping wouldn't come off. Of course, there's always something on the back in case they flip over. I have some micaneous oxide on the back of that, and that's laminated so it is a little bit shiny. This one has kind of a steampunky looking stamp to it, and then I glued a butterfly bead that I found in my travels. That's quite special, and it has some stamping on the back which is laminated, and I just put that together with some colored glass beads, some pearl type beads, and it came out really nice.
And now I dream of you, but I still believe.
There's a fresh hell necklace that I made, and it's made with wood component. There's a picture of Brent with kind of the fresh hell burning background I got there, kind of photoshopped that together, and I got some painting which kind of looks like flames on the back, some metallic painting. Put that together with just some decorative beads, some flat black beads, and some decorative other types of beads on that, and that's a fresh hell necklace. Here's something that came out relatively nice. It's kind of a bright pink, fuchsia pink. It seems to be in fashion now. And here's kind of my take on a space picture. I did that on wood with, I think I did it with some oil, pastels, and some paint, some micaneous oxide, and I'm pretty sure I used iridescent paint on that. And then that's bead embroidered to some ultra suede, and it has some ultra suede on the back, and I made a little bail for it, and then I made the necklace to go along with it. It came out really nice. Here's a gray agate necklace that I've put together. It's been sitting in my to-do pile for a little while. It has gray round glass beads, and it has light gray triangular glass beads on it, and cut red glass beads, crystals, and it has a seed beaded bail, and it does come with a matching stretch bracelet. bracelet will fit most wrists. And if you're looking to purchase that, I'll let that go for about 17 bucks plus $2 in shipping. So it'll cost you $19 altogether. Just message me if you'd like to purchase that. The kitties. I finally finished the kitties seed beaded and bead embroidered choker, and it's just black and white, and there's some Hema-like kind of accent beads in there to match the beads that are around the bead embroidered cat. You can tell that's kind of a medium choker length that'll fall just about where your breastbone is, and that is for sale. I'm going to let that go for $15 and $2 in shipping.
We are each other's destiny.
Here's some other components and pins and things that I've made. Here's one of them that's one of my drawings, one of my favorite drawings of Brent, and I laminated it and put it on a recycled pin and then added some dangles to it. Probably be wearing that on one of my jean jackets. And here's a Brent component. With his face on both sides. That's on wood. Here's another one on wood. This is a Fresh Hell pin, and that's laminated. Almost all of these are laminated using diamond glaze. I used several coats of diamond glaze on both the picture before I adhere it to the background, and then after I adhere it to the background. That one's on metal, and that's actually a picture of a plastic canvas that my friend, internet friend Lavette made, and I think that's quite nice that she did that, and that came out cute as a pin. There's just one of my manipulated pictures of Brent, and that's put on a recycled pin. I take the pin and I paint it with black gesso, and then with Macanius oxide. You can see the shine around the edges. And then I put the picture, the treated picture, on there with diamond glaze, and put several coats of diamond glaze on it. You can see how shiny it comes out. This is a multimedia necklace I made. That's a picture of some space. I put it on some wood with some Macanius oxide, kind of in the same pattern as the space picture. Then I put that on metal that's been hammered. You can see I hung that from some chain. That's all me. I think I'm going to keep that one. But if you want me to make one like it, you can always message me and I'll make you something similar. I don't make things exactly the same. A lot of my things are one of a kind, but I can make something similar for you if you give me an idea of what you might like. Here are just a couple of things. Here's a bead embroidery with a component that I made that's kind of steampunky, and I put it on some very dark brown ultra suede, and of course that has lacy stiff stuff in the back. And then I put some bead embroidery around the outside of the component, and that just has different things with diamond glaze and little metal components. And I'll be making that into a necklace, which I'll probably show you in the future. Here's just a component that I made using a scrapbooking part, some Macanius oxide, black gesso, and a little butterfly. I think that was a button, and I cut the back off of it and then glued it to there. Here's something I just made using words. I was experimenting with the diamond glaze again, catching it in the frame, and it came out pretty good. I didn't have any bubbles in that I can see, and that has scrapbooking paper on the back, and that's going to be a pin. This is the Fresh Hell necklace, and it was put together with metal components, and the metal has been painted and kind of patinaed with some micaneous oxide and some painting, and then I put a couple layers of diamond glaze on that, and then I glued the picture on and put another couple coats of diamond glaze on there. It has scrapbooking paper on the back, and that's been also coated with the diamond glaze. See how shiny that is. And there's different pictures of Brent. There's Fresh Hell. There's another picture. In between I've got little beaded components with crystals and dangly things. Down here there's another picture. There's a cute little beaded heart. Another picture of Brent. There's from the poster. Some beaded components. That took me probably a couple of weeks to finish with all the laminating and waiting for everything to dry, cutting everything out. Takes a few hours for and days for things to dry.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Coming up on our next video, we should have quite a bit more in finished bead embroidery, and I am working on some other multimedia components for some multimedia necklaces and accessories, and I hope to have some more items for sale. I am putting together a website, and hopefully we'll have our sale website up by the next time I see you all. Well, I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, take care.